Good morning. It is 9:17 a.m. on Saturday, December 23rd, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Uh, so, um, hmm, Officially sort of on vacation now. It's a little bit of a relief just because Luna's still sort of in the recovery phase. Being able to be here with her is nice compared to just the anxiety of having to leave her to go to work. Even though, I mean, it was fine, but being able to be here, so I was originally planning to go to Colorado, where my family is for Christmas, and canceled that trip because of everything going on with Luna, and so I definitely still feel like that's the right decision, and I'm gonna miss that trip, which is what I would have been doing. But at the same time, you know, in the silver lining sense, the idea of a staycation where I'm just home but off work, there's some appeal there. I don't have any big plans this weekend. Mike and I record the wrap up for season 35 of Talking About Survivor last night, so need to get that posted. I'm gonna probably do some editing. At some point this weekend, I'm gonna probably go see Star Wars again, The Last Jedi. Just the more I've been thinking about it, the more I feel like, yeah, uh, the worst I feel like I can say about it is that there might be some elements where just the execution of the ideas is not, like I'm not calling it flawless, but boy, all of the ideas that it has just it creates, and the things that it disrupts and innovates, to use corporate buzzwords, it's just got my sort of brain on fire thinking about the possibilities, and it cracks open the mold and lets new and interesting ideas start to percolate, instead of it just being, how can we tie every single new element back to an old element, which is satisfying in the moment, but over time. Have you guys seen Cabin in the Woods? The bit where Marty, in the RV on the way up to the cabin, talks about society isn't crumbling, it's binding. They're filling in all the cracks with concrete, that sort of thing. That's what happens to a fandom when you try to make everything connect to something else. Like you tie all these little strings between these different pieces, which is fun at first, but then starts to look like, one of those conspiracy theory walls. um, or eventually you just tie yourself up and can't even move. So I like that this movie just kind of took a pair of scissors and just said, nope, 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 nope. All those are cut now. I like that. Anyway, though, but yeah, so uh, got some plans for the weekend. Gonna relax. Gonna try to get Horizon Zero Dawn finished finally. This is the video game. I'm almost to the end, and I'm at a point now where the completionist part of me has a number of things still wanting that I want to do before actually finishing the story. And it's frustrating because some of the things that remain are hard enough to do that they're not as fun. And so it's a battle between the part of my brain that doesn't want to spend time on things that aren't fun versus the part of my brain that will look back upon an accomplishment and be glad that I did it. It's just that whole thing of, like, getting something 95% done, and you could just say, yep, that's enough. But that 5%, maybe that's not an important 5%, but that it's just not done. And so that's the dilemma there. In any event, it's also true that I don't have to wait uh, to finish the story to do those things. But it's also like, once I finish the story, will I care to go back and do that stuff? And maybe the answer just is, if I won't care, then just why even consider it? Just go ahead and do the part that seems fun that I want to do, and move on. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, just yeah. So we'll figure that out. I'll either do them or I won't. How about that? Nice and satisfying for you today. Scissors. I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. It will be Sunday, so I will, as per the usual schedule, be doing my rewatch of Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. So talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.